Good morning, recovery friend. We are going to be getting into courage to change this morning. If you are new to working on the issues that come from having an alcoholic or an addict in your home or in your family, for the first time, welcome. If you've been doing this for a long time, welcome aboard. Let's get right to it. So we're looking at February 27th, and here we go. It is not easy for me to map out a master plan for my recovery. My higher power has already done that. It is only necessary to humbly ask God's guidance and for the willingness to follow that guidance today. I know that I am not alone. I will receive all the help I need along the way. After praying for recovery, I can let go, knowing I will walk serenely in the right direction. But I can make some choices that will help to speed up the progress. I can take good care of myself more consistently. I can attend Al-Anon meetings or recovery meetings. I call my sponsor, try some new kind of service work. I can relax, meditate, exercise, read Al-Anon literature, play, eat a healthy meal. I find that when I put forth the effort to do what I can do each day, I gradually get stronger. I cannot control my recovery. I can't force myself to let go any faster, nor insist upon serenity. But I can take small actions to remind myself that I am a willing participant in this process. I have every reason to be hopeful for each step I take toward living life more fully. Today I will do something nice for myself that I haven't made time for until now. And here's the quote by Henry Thoreau. Oh, I'm glad it's a Henry Thoreau quote. I actually very much enjoy the book Walden's Pond. That's definitely a great book. So here's the quote. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live life which he has imagined, he will be met with a success unexplained in common hours. So what I'm getting out of this reading, the thing that I'm starting, yes, everything starts with God. When I say, God, your will, not mine, be done today, I'm starting off in the right direction. It's about God's will being done in my life, and I have to get over. It's not about my will being done each day. It's not about my happiness that I'm searching after. I found that trying to make myself happy and focusing on happiness only makes happiness more elusive. Happiness seems to be a byproduct of doing the will of God, and not all moments are happy. However, I'm able to get through the hard times with God's help. Now, the other part that I see is that it's important to take my own self into consideration, to make my own self my own mental point of origin, that when I make decisions, I also have to think that it's important that I have a sense of well-being and health and benefit, and that I'm not just giving up my experience and sacrificing that for others. That's important for me to remember that I'm a part of the community too. I'm a part of my family too, and what I think about things and how I feel about things matters as well. Not just everyone else mattering, which I understand. Everybody else matters, and it's important for me to get into service of others and out of myself. However, when it comes to a message of, working through people pleasing or codependency, I have to take myself into consideration and not, I always get this word wrong, not self-abdicate or abrogate. I have to look up how to pronounce that word, self-abdication, self-abrogation. And that's important for me to not give up my sense of self, my sense of worth, my goals and directions, and the direction that God has put me on. So that's it for today. I do suggest, if anybody wants to learn more about simplicity and the simple life, that they read the book Walden's Pond. It's a fantastic book by Henry Thoreau. It's one of the great books in history, and it will definitely make you feel serene by how he writes, and it's definitely very, very challenging, because we live in a very materialistic world where we like a lot of stuff, and we are marketed lots of things that will make life better. And Henry Thoreau gives a great argument for the simple life and living simply in life, and that is very fulfilling, and that is very, very powerful. All right, y'all. I will see you soon. You got this. All right, you can do it.